Hey YouTubers, it's Mark from Truth Seeker, and I just want to let you guys know that I made a mistake on labeling this picture. Now, I received an email from someone who gave me a tip on another photo that I did, and gave me a picture for Mercury and the moon, and somehow when he put the pictures in the link, you know, the files in the email and the links, they were backwards. And what I thought was the moon was Mercury, and what I thought was Mercury was the moon. This is Mercury, not the moon. Now I'm going to redo the video, but the question still remains the same. If this is Mercury, what is this stuff doing on Mercury? I mean, there's all types of craft, machinery, lighting. I mean, you see the shadows coming off the lighting. This lighting is emitting a light pattern, and you will see that in my videos. Now, like I said, I'm going to redo the video and place it together, but look at this thing. It looks like a craft coming into land. They're hovering. I mean, look at the shadow underneath it. I mean, the thing is hovering. Look at this piece of machinery here. You see the three lights around it. You see how it's emitting the light. It's lighting up this whole area down here. I believe some of this stuff is reflective. I believe some of them are reflectors. Like, this is a light. I believe this stuff is reflecting. There's a light. Like, see how this is lit up, but it's reflecting. See how the light, see how this thing is shooting light into here? See how these dark areas down here, these are in gullies, valleys, whatever you want to call them. But there should be no reflective material. There should be nothing that's emitting light. Like, you see this? How this light, it's a light, there's a pole, comes up. See how it's lighting up that area? And this stuff is reflecting. You see this down here? It looks like another craft. I mean, if this is Mercury, it is loaded with life. Whether it's us, the Russians, I mean, who knows? I mean, look at these poles coming up. You see the shadows coming off these structures? You see the poles coming up? I mean, somebody's mining something out there. Look at this. You see how this comes up, this unit? And you see how the light is reflecting off of it? And you see this equipment, the size of this stuff. Now, like I said, some of this I believe is lighting. See how this light is lighting into these rocks? Is the reflection. Look at the size of some of these structures. Look at this thing. This thing here. Now, like I said, I apologize. I mean, I thought this was really from the moon. But, I mean, who knows with NASA, but it's labeled Mercury. You know, and that's what we have to trust. But look at this tower, how it comes up and the lights on it. You see the reflection. It's reflecting onto that. I mean, there's all... It's just insane. Look at this piece of machinery here. See the light up here is reflecting down on the top of this piece of machinery. it comes down. It looks like it's attached into the wall here. There's a pipe, and then there's some type of legs on the bottom of it. In the video that I'm gonna edit into this, I have it in Adobe where it's a little clearer. Look at these lights. See these two lights going into this tunnel? It's lighting up that tunnel. You see how these lights here, you see like there's a haze. I don't think that's NASA. I think that's just from the work that they're doing down there, is creating this haze. See how these lights look like they're in a haze? You see poles. There looks like wires coming across here. You see how? You see the shadow on the ground? You see how it comes across the wire or pole? There's actually a shadow on the ground. So you would drive or walk through here and go into this tunnel. Okay? And there's a pipe coming across. The picture that I have in Adobe is, I edited a little bit and just played with the exposure, and you could really see this stuff. So I'm going to take a quick once-over glance, and then we're going to go to the video that I edited. But I just wanted to correct that because I don't like putting anything out there that I don't think is the truth. And just like with any of my other videos, if I find out that something's not the truth or different, I will do an update and let you guys know immediately, because there's too much. I mean, look at these lights. There's just too many anomalies. So if I make a mistake on one or two of them, it's not going to make any difference, but it makes a difference to me that you guys know. It's not going to make a difference to our cause of getting the truth out there, but to me, I want as much of the information that I put out there, I want it to be correct. You know, I'm not perfect, and I got really excited when I got this email with these, the last one that he sent me, and then I got these. I got really excited, and is it my fault, his fault? You know, the pictures just didn't line up with what was written in the email. So I took this picture as being the moon, and the moon picture that he sent me, the link to check out, as being Mercury. So see this item here, how it's emitting light? You see the light that's emitting off of it? You see these lights, how they're lighting the rim? See how that's casting the light out of there? I believe these are like maybe two reflectors or something, because you can tell there's different lighting. So I'm gonna just do a quick overview here, and then we're gonna go to the videos that I made. I'm gonna cut them all in and make one big video out of it, and just sit back and really enjoy it. Open your mind, because what I'm about to show you is just crazy. Look at this. See how that tower comes up? You can see the shadow. These lights are on some type of poles. Pay attention to shadows, where these lights are reflecting to. I mean, look at this structure here. I mean, you see this down here? I mean, it's just not natural. That's how close I'm getting in. I think there was a little dust on the screen there. You see how this has got pipe and tubing coming off of it? This is raised. There's lighting shadows. There's shadows underneath. I think this is like maybe water in here. See this light? How this light is reflecting off of here. It's lighting this whole area. I believe the round ones are some type of reflective material. If that's where they come in to land these. This looks like a craft. I just don't care what anybody says. It looks like your typical, you know, those typical diamond-shaped crafts. Look at how huge this thing is. I assume it's some type of tank. That's why I'm saying there's maybe some type of liquid down here. You see how this lighting reflects off of things. There's shadows. There actually looks like there's some type of green trees. You can see the different levels. See the lighting, how it reflects. You know. See, the thing is, when NASA does this, see this, what I mean? See how it lights and it's reflecting off, how this illuminates? See, these are not just reflections or JPEG or... These are actual things that are illuminating and casting shadows, and you know, they're their own light source. It's a powered light source. You know, I mean, what NASA's, you know, banking on is people look at this picture like this. You know, and until recently, nobody really had the technology to really get into these pictures. I mean, this is an older picture, so. And the other day, I got a tip from one of my viewers on a moon picture, and I did a video on it, and for some reason, about 5 minutes of the video is gone, and unfortunately, due to a little bit of limited space, and since it was a moon video, I erased it after I did the upload, so I'm going to redo it for you guys. Just a little strange why it disappeared. About 5 minutes of it, but we'll deal with it. This is one of the main anomalies. This looks to be coming up. There's a gigantic shadow around it. And then this strange, I don't even know what to call it. It looks like it's illuminating, or it's got reflective markers. And there's a lot of things that actually look like they're illuminating or they're reflective. You see these? And you come down here. There's something here. As you can see the shadow. To me, it looks more like a diamond shape, but I'll show you that in a minute. I got a little bit better of a picture. I can bring it out. This looks to be like some type of wall. I mean, you see how these things are on it, and it reflects. I mean, I've looked at some moon pictures and seen stuff like this, but this seems really, really heavy. I mean, there's just a lot of it. But maybe somebody that's really good with these moon pictures can shed some light on this for us. Leave some info in the comments. Okay, maybe this will come out a little clearer. You can see how this just stands out. It's going to be hard to see, but it looks like diamond shaped. And you can see the shading. You can see, let me see how close I can get. Looks like right in the center, there's something illuminating. Could be wrong. And then you come over here, look at this triangle, the raised top. Look at this thing coming up. You see the tell you, it's hard to kind of like get in touch with YouTube. It ain't no joke. I want to try to get an explanation on why it disappeared. Look at this thing. Looks to be like some type of rectangle. You see the shadows. There's two, looks like two types of stacks or something coming out of it. You see, I don't know if NASA's adding this. These look, these look different. See how like this one's got a green tint and blue. But is NASA adding this stuff here to cover this? I mean, look at this. This almost looks like green trees. You can see the shadows too. See, like this, where are my markers? Looks like it's green, and then there's a shadow next to it. And you see this? I mean, is that natural to you? I mean, look at these green colors. Look at this thing. Looks like a triangle, and there's a huge shadow. I mean, you got to understand the size. It's gigantic. These lights almost look like they're raised up. You can almost see shadows from whatever's holding them. Look at this, another huge thing. Look at the shadow from that. Look at the shadow off to the side. I mean, what the hell are we looking at? Look at this here. This almost looks like a tree. You could see the shadow underneath it. How could this be the moon? I mean, look at this. It looks like a green tree. And there's the shadows right underneath it. I mean, is this what this gentleman wanted me to find? Is this why NASA got rid of it? I mean, this picture should be available to anybody. Just, I don't know. Just strange. I mean, I've had trouble uploading. Like, I've uploaded videos and they just disappear. Upload it again, they disappear. Upload it again, disappear. Like 4 or 5 times, and then finally, would stay. But I just don't understand how 5 minutes of my video would just be cut right off. If it's happened to anybody out there, please leave me an email and let me know, so I don't feel, or maybe you have an explanation. And coming soon, I might do a live event where, I can have viewer questions and stuff. YouTube, is giving me that right to, do live events. So maybe we could, all get together and talk. I'll get that figured out. We'll work it out somehow. Maybe we'll do something with some of the other guys. Look at this thing. It comes in. It's definitely raised up. There's another one. And this comes up. You see a shadow behind it. Look at this stuff. It almost looks like there's trees with shadows underneath them. I mean, I don't know. I'm just telling you what it looks like. I mean, this stuff looks like it's giving off, illuminating. This, NASA blacked this out. You can see it's some type of raised structure. I don't know, but you could see see what they did here, how that doesn't match with this stuff. I mean, this stuff looks like, you know, it's illuminating. And look at this. One, are these reflectors? Look at that. There's an opening here, there's something there. This thing almost looks like it's raised up in the air. This looks almost like it's a raised bridge or something. I mean, I just have no idea. I mean, it's just strange. See this triangle with the light in the center? You see it's, you can see a reflection at the size of this structure. You can see the reflection, shadows. You see this wall that's raised? You can see the shadow of it. Look at how it's perfectly curved. And you can see the shadow. I mean, there's something here. It looks like it comes across. I don't know if it's a walkway or a bridge or... I mean, the scale on this is huge. You see this thing hanging over. This NASA blacked out in here, so we can't... I think there could possibly be water down in here. I think we're looking at water down in those gullies, but we'll never know. A lot of speculation. Everybody's got a different opinion. What I like is how everybody is so passionate about their belief. I mean, look at this stuff. It just, the color. I mean, look at this thing. Comes up. Look at it. You can see. You could actually see right through it. It's raised. Whatever it is, it's raised. See how it doesn't... you could see the outline of it. It's a very... You can see the edge it's cut. It looks like two lighted things on top. But it's definitely raised because you could see the shadow underneath it. See what I'm talking about? See this thing? How it's raised? See the shadow underneath? This is what this guy is trying to tell me. This is what he's trying to tell me. He says he's going to point me in the direction of some amazing stuff. I don't know. Is he a liar? What do you think of this? And that almost looks like a tree to me. Buildings. You see the shadow coming off of it. What's up with this, NASA? Yes. A lot of action. Look at this. some type of beacon or marker. You can see, you see there's some type of a structure. You see there's a structure there. Looks like greenery. Is this why it was taken off of YouTube? You know, I mean, look at the ground here. And then you come over to this, what I'm showing you guys. Use your head. This stuff is almost circular to this. Guys, Truth Seekers out. I think I've seen enough. And I hope you've had enough. It's time to start emailing NASA. And I'm just going to do a little update on this moon pic that I had, I put up the other day. I was going over this on my 65-inch, and I'm telling you, I'm getting more and more aggravated with NASA because it's just so blatant that their lies and their BS they've been feeding us that, I mean, it's just disgusting. I mean, I understand, hey, there's people that don't believe, hey, that's fine. But for the people that have a little common sense, I'm going to show you something. And this should leave no doubt in your mind that somebody's on the moon. Now, who it is, I have no idea. But somebody's got a base on the moon, and it's huge. Look at this. See how it comes up? It's on a pole. It's light. These things are lighted for a reason. See these different lights? See, this is lighting an entryway. These are lights. You see this type of building that comes up, how they blurred it out? You see how this light is reflecting down? Do you see how it's reflecting? Do you see the pole that it's coming up on? You see how the light reflects down into the area? See how it's, that light is pointed to this, it's illuminating this, and it's illuminating this huge, I mean, when I say huge, that structure must be, I can't even begin to comprehend, but it's got to be amazingly huge. I mean, you see how this stuff is raised? See how they blurred this out here? There's something there they don't want us seeing. You see the symmetry in some of this stuff here? But you see what I'm saying about the pole? That light's up on a pole. Now somebody directed me to this picture and told me that all the proof that I'm going to need is in this picture. You see how this is light? Do you see how these lights are shooting across? See how this light shoots? And you can see through the haze. You see how this one shoots? You see the reflection when it's shooting, when where they're pointing the light? See how close I can get? I mean, you see all this down here? See, this is how the moon looks. That's how it normally looks, you know? Like you see this stuff. But then you come over here and you see lights on poles. Here's another one of those lights. You see the pole comes up? See, they blurred that out. You see these huge facilities? Now there's pictures. Look at this road. You see how this road is bent? Look at it. That's a road that you would drive on. Here's another one of those lights. Do you see the way it's illuminating? You see this huge structure that comes up? See this? Guys, listen, you got to open your eyes. You got to tell your friends. I want you to tell one non-believer today. I want you to get one non-believer, and I want you to show them this video and explain to them what they're looking at. Do you see this light, how it's reflecting here? Now, I take this as some giant piece of machinery, but do you see the base of it? Do you see the road that comes around it? You see the shadows? The shadows never lie. NASA put this under a blur, but like I told you guys, you got Truth Seeker here, and the buck stops here. I've had enough. You know, there's a lot of people out there, friends and family, and some other people I know that say I'm crazy for doing this stuff. I'm crazy for putting this out there. You know, it's my safety and stuff. I don't care. I mean, you know, people are, you know, some people panic and worry about everything. Listen, my thing is, if NASA didn't want this stuff out there somehow, some way, I mean, I think they're dripping it out slowly. Some of the pictures from Mars are getting pretty blatant. I mean, pretty damn blatant. So, you know, if this is going to be the way they're going to release it, well, so be it. I mean, look at, you see the light here, right? Do you see the way it's illuminating the top of this object and how this object comes down? Then there's another light here. You see the way it's shooting up onto this mountain wall? Then you see all these lights or equipment or buildings that they have along the wall there. You come down into this valley, but do you see the road? How the road veers off, and then there's another road. And you come down, there's another light. You see the way it's illuminating? Then you see these wires that come across. You see the wires? Those are not artifacts, those are wires. See how NASA blurred all this? Because that, I believe, you could really, really see. You see this structure here? I mean, this stuff is just incredible. I was up all night. I maybe slept an hour. See this? This looks like one of those antennas, like Arecibo or something, those big dish antennas. Like a satellite antenna. I mean, it's huge. Then you come over to this structure. I showed you that the other day. They blurred a lot of this stuff here, but you can see there's a lot of structure in this stuff. I mean, it's just loaded with structure. See how they blurred it though? But there's a lot of work going on. I don't know if this is the far side of the moon. I'm gonna have to check into this and let you know. See this light? How it reflects and shines down. Let me see how close I can get. But do you see what I mean about it being on a pole and it's reflecting down? It's actually reflecting onto this and this. I mean, you know how dark the moon gets, especially if it's on the far side. I've been so excited about this, I haven't even taken time to check if it is the far side of the moon, which I think that's what we're looking at, but I'll make sure. See how these lights reflect onto the ground? And then NASA blurs this stuff. See how they put this blur? But do you see how these lights reflect light? How they're shooting over? Here's one light. See how it's shooting over? See how it's reflecting? How these lights are shooting like beams of light? I'm not talking about laser beams. I'm just talking, I mean, who knows what kind of lights or if they're high. I mean, these things are big. I mean, they got to be some type of high-powered, maybe LEDs or something. I mean, who knows what kind of technology's up there. Part of me believes this is my government up here with other countries and joint. But look at this thing. But you could see how the lights are reflecting. I mean, guys, you shouldn't need any more proof than what I'm showing you here that we've been lied to a good chunk of our life. Look at this thing, the way it's giving off light. See how these come up? Most of these are on poles. They really blurred the hell out of this part, but you can see, look at the holes coming in where there's tunnels, and there was one I wanted to show you over here. Really, I mean, This you could see as clear as day when you download the picture. You can see it as clear as day. Either this light's on top of this unit or it's on the hill pointing down onto this machinery. But that's a giant piece of machinery. See how this light shoots a beam over and then it illuminates this area? I think these are some type of reflectors. There's actually a picture on the internet from the moon where it shows people are saying it looks like a lighted tunnel where it shows all the lights around it. I believe it's shooting this area right here. And NASA was trying to tell everybody it's an artifact, or, I mean, yeah, artifact, okay. A JPEG artifact, yeah. Look at how this looks like a strange statue, maybe. See the symmetry? Look at this. How they... Either these are old ruins, or this is just from the civilization that's there. Or where they're excavating. And look at this, looks like a tank with some pipes coming out of it. This stayed blurred here really good though. Or there's like a fog or haze coming out of this area. Which that's what I think it is, because when NASA blurs something, it's a little more blocky. You know, it's a little more blocked out. But I think that might be some type of haze, because see how the lights are shooting through, like you had smoke or fog. So you got two lights going into this tunnel here, that's lit. There's another piece over here that was really cool. Look at this, you see a shadow around these structures. And we're definitely looking at structures. This time I'm going to say 100%. There's nothing anybody can say to convince me that I'm not looking at structures. The only thing that would change my mind is if somebody had proof that this wasn't the moon. Look at this thing, looks like it's just floating in air. Triangles, it looks like a triangle ship, your classic triangle ship. It just looks like it's floating in air. You see this, you see the shadow underneath it. I did this the other day, so I'm not really going to get too crazy over here, but I mean, you can kind of see the different layers, and here's another one of those, looks like ships. See the top piece? Looks to be like they got some type of greenery. It does look green. Some of it almost looks like trees. You can see the lights, how they're shooting a beam and it's reflecting. When you adjust the exposure just a little bit, and I played, I think, with the brightness, you could really